Don't call in and say, I don't want to be involved on the getting killed thing. There's no getting killed. You're either dead or you're alive. Alright? Knock it the fuck off. Don't fuck with David. Okay. David Rockefeller. He don't fucking play. Alright? Knock it the fuck off. You're okay. Just relax. Forgiveness. If you have a bucket of forgiveness, we've got a bucket of compassion and mercy for you. If you have no love and forgiveness in you, don't expect it from... Yeah. If you can't forgive your brother your trespass, how can you expect your Father to forgive you yours? You gave things and the conditions for this to do that. It's math and science. He gets it. Yeah. You set up the hellfire and brimstone. You wanted it. You got it. You know that it would be untrue. You know that I would be a liar if I was to say to you, girl, we couldn't get much higher. Come on, baby, light my fire. Come on, baby, light my fire. You wanted the fire lit, you got the fire lit. You wanted hellfire and brimstone, you got hellfire and brimstone. You wanted the sinners to be held accountable for their sins, you got it. You wanted somebody to check you and keep you in line and tell you what to think, do, and say, you got it. Now you better make sure you tell yourself to think, do, and say things in a better way. You better tie yourself down, you little bitch, okay? Understood? We're saving our planet, and we're saving it today. It will be. It's love under new management. The world is going to change. It's going to be a new world order like you never heard of before. You will put your fucking gun down or you'll put it in the top of your mouth. Otherwise, you'll be chipped, die of a disease, or have a drone bopped on your house, and boom! You wanted hellfire and brimstone. You wanted God to come and be this big shepherd that spoke softly and carried a big stick. Ralph doesn't necessarily speak softly. Dave does. Papa Dave do. Yeah. He'll speak softly, smile, and just sit there and go take him outside and kill him. Solomon did the same thing. Is he the devil? No, he wants to take over the kingdom, Mom. He wants everything, and he won't stop until he's got it all. I have to go kill him. Go kill him. Okay, that's what Papa Dave said to do. He's just following Papa Dave's advice. I'm the descendant of Papa Dave. Okay, Papa Dave. I'm proud of you, Neb. You too, Neb. Okay, Papa Dave. We're confusing everybody. Stop it. Knock it off. You're not funny. You are funny. It is funny. No, it's not. It's very serious. But we can joke about it and have a good time. It's the only way to get through this fucking living hell you guys have fucking created. Thanks for coming to MASH. The suicide is painless. If you honor those babies and you honor that life, you will live a life worth living, and you will appreciate what was given to you. And you will respect it, take care of it, be a good shepherd. I will kick the shit out of you. Good dog. Yes, Valerie. I believe in my heart of hearts that God appreciates Zeke a hell of a lot more than he appreciates Adolf fucking Hitler and Eckhart fucking Tolle. And I am pretty much sure I can feel like an assurity in my heart of hearts that God appreciates the dog Ralph Earl Parsons Jr. more than he does you, because you're being a bad bitch. Damn, don't make Papa Dave mad. He's surveillance age. He can watch things. He can see things. He knows what's going on in your mind, and they can pretty much get an idea of what's happening in your heart and his heart by the way you pray and what you say and what we pick up and what we say and how you're acting around your house and how he acts around his house. Oh, don't hurt Val. I don't want anything harm to come to Val. Pray for Earl to think like us or he's going to have to die. He's the Antichrist. What's a better dog? I think I would keep the dog that prays that, yeah, I like the Tiny Tim type dog. I like Ralph Earl Jr. I like him. He's a good dog. Let's keep him. Yeah, what about that other one? Oh, you don't believe in our way. We have to just die. We want to keep our guns to kill him so we can stay alive? I think old Yeller needs to be taken out and shot. I'll do it. I don't want to do it. It's okay. You can be like with Solomon. We already told you this. Go ahead. And they've assigned it to a supercomputer, so we got a supercomputer that's a good boy that sits there and takes out old Yeller and shoots him out behind the barn. You guys want to keep this shit up? Don't call me, and I'll call you. Don't call me, I'll call you. Don't call me, I call you. I already put the call out. I'm hiring apostles. Who's in? Jenny answered. Will answered. Brock answered. Michelle, yeah, that evil president of yours, he answered. He's helped me many times. Yeah, he loves me. Okay, Barack Hussein Obama. Michelle Obama answered. Their kids answered. Michael Jackson's kid's mom answered. Yeah. Jim Carrey answered. Eckhart Tolle, you couldn't show up. Sorry, bitch, man. It's too late for that. You don't know me now. Sorry. Oprah. It was hard, but she was, oh my God, I'm scared. Don't be scared, baby. I'm right here for you. Tyler Perry answered yesterday. He did. He showed up on my Facebook and said, yeah, about the temptation of the apple. You better be tempted to know about the apple or I'll fuck you up. Okay, I love you too. Whatever you're teaching, if it's wrong, I'm going to fuck you up with it. You know it, right, bro? Don't go last on me. I'll fuck you up. You showed up because you're like, really? I'll still fuck you up. Always. It's King David's boy. How you doing? Don't fuck with Papa Dave. God, you guys are stupid. If Dave's protecting me, don't you think you ought to, maybe I ought to stop fighting with this dog or he's going to rip me up out in the air? Yeah, I will. What's next? Roof. She'll do it too. She already proved it today. Umpteen times over. We'll get all these loaded. Okay, good. Let's go do it. Right on. Let's go, dog. Stop being chicken shits. Don't worry. You're okay. Stop being scary. Don't be scary. You want your cornbread? I'm going to take your cornbread. Take your cornbread. No upper room for you. I get the penthouse. Why? I earned it. I'm the boy from New York City. I keep my pockets full of Cindy Lou, and I'm cute in my small hair suit. Don't fuck with me. God dang it. We'll be all right, guys. We'll get through this, all right? Don't be scary. Can't have a bunch of chickens around help me do this. It's all right. The dogs are being put down. They've turned loose the dogs of war. They wanted it. They got it. They asked for it. They got it. Man, I pray for you. Pray for yourself, but pray for others. While you pray for yourself, pray for others. It'll be brief. We're not this. You wanted his life to come to an end. You may have made your very own life to come to an end. There's not really much I can do for it, except make it a better world for you to come back into. It affects their children as well. Their grandchildren are innocents, and they will be taught differently. It's just like on Pan's Labyrinth. Tell him about his father and that he would kill everybody and shove bottles down their faces and kill anybody who didn't think like him. He won't even remember that you existed. We'll just remember that there was a shadow. There was a man named Adolf Hitler, and there were people like him that followed him. And they were evil, and they drove cars, and we planted the cars, and this is a car museum, and those are trees. This is it, and don't be like him. Don't be like Lucifer. Don't be like Hitler, and don't be like the people that tried to betray Ralph. It's a bad idea. Don't mess with David Rockefeller. You guys kept poking the bear. Should not do it. You wrestle with that bear, the bear will fuck you up. You better just come to terms to it, let that bear go. Do the dead care about what? Yeah, they do. Because it's all the dead do not suffer, the living come to the pass. You will suffer me, and you will be born again. I'm going to go eat my eggs. I'm going to go down to the library and load all these up. Hope you like your morning breakfast. How's it good for your head? Hope you can follow along. Hope you're not afraid. Don't be afraid. You shouldn't be afraid. You've been a good person. You got nothing to be afraid of. And besides, if you're going to leave this life shortly, then you'll come back, and it'll be a better world when you come back. However you come back is between you and God. You'll be judged by your deeds. It's just how it works. You signed the whole supercomputer. You wanted the chip, you wanted the drone. You wanted the great American way of life. You got the great American way of life. Things are going to start changing. It's your new world order. This is insane. That's because you guys were insane. We're helping bring down the insanity and restoring our humanity. And I like barbarmanity. Thanks for showing up, guys. It's wise. You were a chicken shit. You're not a chicken shit after today, right? Don't you ever try shit on me again. You sent Martha to try to kill the apostle of the Lord, the 13th apostle and the 22nd, the Redeemer. You will pay. You'll get sick. If you live through it, I pray you do. You'll never do it again. Maybe you don't want to live through it. I don't know how bad it's going to be. Mercy me. I got mercy for you. You had mercy for me. I had mercy for you. God's Learning Channel. You better learn well, because this is a better God's Learning Channel than you ever thought of having. And it's not God's Learning Channel. God just works through me, and every channel has learning from God on it. How to be and how not to be, just like my dad taught me. You can learn from other people how to be as well as how not to be. You will be more like me. What would Jesus do? What would Ralph do? Stop being so arrogant. You better stop being so arrogant. Life is meeting ourselves, just like Mom said. I am stepping my knuckles here. I'm pretty pissed. He told me, I was like, no. And he said, you're being wimpy. How did we raise you? We trained you. What? Yeah, stop being such a pussy. They earned what they get. You told that kid not to go play out in the yard, out in the road, and he got ran over by a semi. You're gonna go bury him in the pet cemetery so he can come back and kill the Fred Gwynn next door and your wife and you? Or are you gonna say that kid just wouldn't listen? Damn it! Get a kid that will listen. We'll keep trying until we get children that will listen. They have to be obedient. Obey your heart. Listen to your mom and dad. If they tell you not to play in front of the damn semis, don't end up in the pet cemetery. I played with the guy next door. I played with mommy. Now I'm going to play with you. Evil children beget evil children. Strong and brave, loving children beget strong and brave, loving children. We don't have to ask your permission for Ralph and Jenny to get together. They already got together on a spiritual level. We now, physically, we just have to go make it happen. We don't have to ask your permission for shit, you fucking little assholes, trying to kill everybody and destroy the world. You'll sit down and shut up and do as you're fucking told like you tell everybody else to do. Quorum, I've got your fucking quorum right here. 30 Rock just landed on your fucking head. This is reality, bitch. You think you can run things? You think you can take the fuck over? You think you can be the top fucking dog? Huh, Monson and Boggs? Yeah, the church is under Ralph's management now in the order of Nephi. Shut up! Stop crying, bitch! I don't know how long you got left. Whatever you got left, you just better pray for a body to come back to. I don't know. I'm not the supercomputer. You helped put it together. You were all of your great technology. You thought it was going to save us all from ourselves, and damn, maybe you were right. Hey, how you like me now? You're sick fucks. You need to stop telling people what to do. You teach people how to think and not what to think because you don't even know what you're fucking thinking. You too, Eckhart Tolle. Shut the fuck up. I'm tying your ego down, bitch. How? Gave you the rope, you tied it down yourself because you thought you were anything. I told you, you just have to do the math, bitch. Shut up and sit down, Teletubby. Damn, guys, this is cool. All these little fucking leverage takeover, buyout little motherfuckers trying to take over thinking they can do better than what I did. I only couldn't do shit right and get anything done right just because I thought I was in charge and I wasn't. And then every time I tried to do, these little motherfuckers coming up saying they can do better than me. Sitting there saying relax while everybody's getting murdered and killed and everybody's destroying the planet and nothing's wrong with guns and cars and bars and wars and fuck. Because we're too afraid to stop it. Fuck that! I can't do shit with badass, sorry-ass little fuck-ass punk dogs like you. Hide behind our bunker and kill everybody and shoot each other. And take our best one out in the middle of the street and kill him? The only one that will stand up for you and take him out and kill him? Thanks, Papa Dave. You guys are sick. You don't deserve to touch his shirt. You're right. Well, it probably has MRSA on it. It might kill you. I'm just kidding. Most of it's, yeah, it's pretty controllable, and it dies after a while, and I'm pretty, yeah. And I've got good immune systems that counterbalance it and stuff like that, too, so I'm like a walking cure. That's why they want my ibuprofen particle. So I'm not typhoid Ralphie. I'm actually the cure Ralphie. I'm more the Ebola. Yeah, things that when they come aggressively try to kill me and they touch it, and it's at that disgusting stage, it will kill them, but it won't kill me. But then I'll build antibodies to it, which gives a cure for you. Yeah, that's why I offered it to the Children's Cancer Research Hospital in Cairo. Hi. He's a sweetheart. Thanks, Dave. I love you, too. Hey, you guys are going to have to figure this out. You're going to catch the fuck up. You're getting your ass kicked. Yeah, Papa Dave showed up, and he ain't taking no more mess. He's sick of your bullshit. He's been trying to help run this place for a long time, and he's had a bunch of little fucking creepy little snidely whiplash motherfuckers that need their ass kicked. So he went looking for Jesus' descendant, and Jesus' descendant came along, and he kicked the fuck out of each and every one of you repeatedly, repeat. Hit the reset button, hit the reset button, hit the reset button. We're going to keep going until we kick the fuck out of you. We are now at a national level. 2023. New Mexico State is ranked number 4, which is still bullshit. That's because they stayed in Iraq, a conference that doesn't even exist anymore. They have last year's uniforms and not this year's uniforms. And they have the 9th best placed, toughest stadium to play up in the entire country. Dwayne Walker and Ralph have been there for 10 years. Ralph's his offense coordinator. They run the option and they fuck people up and they get some of the best recruits that they recruit with anybody in the nation. And UTEP's a very good school, and they have great rivalry games with them. New Mexico hasn't kept pace. Too bad. North Texas has, though. Well, they play in the Sun Belt, and they dominate their conference. The only problems they have is with Arkansas State or with Troy. They have good recruiting areas. Alabama and Arkansas and Texas. Okay? Got it? The Florida schools haven't been doing as well because there's a lot of Florida schools that compete with them recruiting-wise. North Texas just recruits real well in the Dallas area. And he beefed them up, so they had an advantage for 4 years in their recruiting and building up. And he also beefed up their coaches. Ralph knows what the fuck he's doing. He wants his rivals to be able to compete with him so he can have fun rivalry games instead of beating them like he does Idaho. Yeah, I beat Idaho to death. They're not in a good recruiting era. And they're like 67, and I'm at 99, and I beat them like, I have to be nice beating them 84-7. Well, you want to get your numbers up so you guys can compete with the USCs and the whatever to get the Heisman, so Robert Underwood can win the Heisman. Well, he's a damn good running back. This Stevenson kid off East stays healthy. I want to see he's the best running back we've ever had. I can't wait to see what he does. Cyber World. Cyber World, reality world. We couldn't have the reality world that the Aggies doing real well because of people like you, Bronk and Mendenhall. Trust, honor, and integrity, my ass, you sorry little fuck. Don't fuck with him, man. really ought to not. You guys all thumb your nose at Papa Dave like he can't come and kick your ass, and his dog can't either. We're both good dogs. We're dogs. We run the same pack. Fucking crazy-ass motherfuckers. Oh, those Rockefellers are evil and want to take over the world. We've been trying to run the world, but we have a bunch of little evil motherfuckers like you that want to take over. They're fucking shitheads. They use sex control mind mechanisms to manipulate children and have sex with children, and then try to have them to have sex with Ralph. And he says, no, he doesn't want to do it, and you guys keep trying to push it at him. Sure you do. No, I don't. If the woman is a woman and wants to make love to me, sure. But if she's a little girl, I'm trying to protect her so she can make love to the man she wants to when she becomes a woman. Fucking psychopath, knock it off! Damn, I love you, Papa Dave. I love you too. Stay away from Natalie, fucking assholes. Blessings and peace.